Hey guys, it's JJ. Welcome back to the Louisiana Dynasty, where we just knocked off number 21 Auburn. First upset, top 25 upset of this dynasty already out of the way. We are having a perfect season so far. 2 home games that we won, 1 away game, which we won by a miracle, honestly, and by 3 turnovers. But this is going to be a real test here. Ole Miss, I'd say level-wise, basically the same as Auburn. Now, for some reason, they are a sub 500, 1-2 in the conference. But we're going to try our best here. They're quarterbacked by Austin Simmons, 6'4", 215 out of Miami. And Simmons is a very solid quarterback. Good accuracy ratings across the board. A solid arm. And some mobility, not the most, but decent enough. So Simmons, definitely a step up at quarterback compared to everything that we have on our roster. Damian Taylor is the running back, 5'10", 221, a massive dude with 88 speed, good elusiveness, can't catch the football if his life depended on it. Good trucking, good stiff arm, no route running, so just a pure runner and nothing else, but Taylor, definitely a good running back. Number 1 receiver, Deshaun Stribling, 6'2", 200 pounds, out of Hawaii. He's a route artist with 92 speed. He's got elite catching ratings, elite route runnings across the board. Solid enough elusiveness. Just the perfect number 1 receiver that probably will go to the NFL after this season. Caden Lee, their number 2, is out. Broken ankle. His regular season is done. And looking at the Ole Miss record, I am pretty sure his entire season is done, because at 2-3, I already think that Ole Miss basically has no chance at the championship anymore. Well, 1-2 in conference, I mean. Harrison Wallace. He's a replacement receiver here. 89 speed, 93 acceleration, good catching rating, solid route runner, good elusiveness, and yeah, I mean that's a good receiver here. Harrison Wallace, number 2. He's the replacement. Number 1 is the top receiver, by the way, and we've got number 16 here, Winston Watkins. He is the 3. 4-star elusive route runner out of Fort Myers, Florida. Former 4-star at 6'2". He's got 90 speed, 93 acceleration, definitely more than we can handle. His hands are awful, honestly. His route runnings are awful. This kid can't do nothing, honestly. The only thing he can do is break some tackles, but you gotta catch the football first. If you don't do that, you can't break any tackles here. Tight end Luke Haas. Honestly, might be even the greatest threat we have here. A 4-star tight end with what looks like elite level route runnings for a tight end. Catching ratings in the high 80s and 90s is also elite for a tight end. This kid is the total package. 86 speed. I mean, he's almost fast enough to be a receiver. At 240 pounds, I don't know how we gotta contain him. And then this offensive line, I mean, this is Ole Miss, and this is not a great O-line, honestly. Left guard and center are definitely weaknesses we should be exploiting. Right tackle, I mean, better. Well, honestly, it's kind of a 50-50 split here with the edge rusher he's going to face. But we've got a 5-star defensive end here, Deshaun Womack, 90 power moves. He's got 86 strength. Not really the quickest, but he's more of a powerful edge rusher. He's a good run stopper, so definitely somebody that's an impact player for their defense. We've got Xavier Harris, 6'7", 320 pounds. And honestly, if you're on the interior, 6'7" might be even too much, because you want to be underneath the guards. And guards usually are not over 6'3", 6'4". Seldomly you see a guard that's 6'6", 6'7". So Harris might be at a disadvantage there, but he's definitely a good defensive tackle. Just like Jamarius Brown, his counterpart. Brown, 6'1", 315. He's more like a sawed-off shotgun with good power rushing ability. 89 strength is good. The 85 block shedding is very good as well, combined with that strength. Definitely gonna be tough to run it up the gut here with 2 good defensive tackles, and then that edge rusher is also good against the run. So we might be having to throw here. TJ Daugherty is the top linebacker. 6'1", 215. A little bit light for a linebacker, but he's a decent athlete. He's a good run stopper. But that coverage is absolutely abysmal. Like, he's a better pass rusher than pass defender. Yeah, that's not looking good. But their best linebacker is actually Santarine Perkins, 6'1", at like 230. Perkins has 89 speeds. He's got 83 zone coverage, which for a linebacker is honestly elite. There's corners that have lower zone. He's an elite level run stopper. The IQ is all the way there. 91 hit power, 97 finesse moves. This guy looks like Micah Parsons out here, and he's got a platinum and the golden ability as well. Like, man, look out for Perkins, man. Kapina Gushikin out of Pukalani, Hawaii is the top corner for this team. Standing tall at 6 foot. He's got good man and zone ability, both of those things, and 95 speed. A prototypical NFL corner, honestly. Can plug and play him into every system, and he's gonna work. Jalen Braxton is his counterpart on the other side, also at 6 foot, 190, 4-star recruiting when he came out. He's a zone archetype corner, but that still is good man coverage here. 84 zone is good, 92 speed, 95 acceleration, good enough to keep off our receivers. Doesn't quite have the abilities to keep up with his counterpart here, and also not the hands either. But looks like a solid number 2. And then they've got Sage Ryan at the back end, 5'11", 200 pound, out of Lafayette. They stole him away from us out of our hometown here. Sage Ryan, gotta show him that maybe he wants to come back or something. I actually didn't pay attention if this guy's a senior elite coverage level safety, but that run support might need a little work. And then his counterpart is Wyatt Williams Jr., 6'2", 205 out of Lake Providence, Louisiana. So another kid that's like not far away, and they just stole him away from us. That coverage is horrible though. He's fast enough as a safety, run support is decent, got some hit power, has decent hands, and a golden blow-up ability. So this is a good safety pairing as well. And of course, we are the heavy underdogs. Now, this is a home game for us, so we might have a chance even. Because we've been pretty dominant at home so far. Played Missouri State and Auburn, and won both those matchups convincingly. But this is a rain game, and just like I said earlier, we are going to have to pass it here, because I think that run defense might be a little bit too much for us. So passing here in the rain, probably not going to work out too well. Let's see what we can do here. Ole Miss is up on offense first, and I mean, this is exactly what Damian Taylor, 21 yards up the gut. I mean, this offense, how on earth are you 2-3? Seriously. They've got this high-flying offense with a great running back, a great quarterback, like at least 2 good receivers. You've got this elite level tight end threat there, and right on schedule, we got that number 1 guy out there. Delivering a first down, 2nd and 10. And we've got Simmons, the lefty quarterback, and he's going down. We got in the backfield, and this is Jordan. Oh, this is not even Lawson. This is the rookie, true freshman Corbin Ashmore in the backfield. And we're going to force a difficult 3rd and 17 here from the Ole Miss Rebels. And I mean, would you look at that? That's just beautiful. Also, would you look at that? I love Ole Miss's uniforms. It's just, they are so beautiful. But so are ours. And they are going to have to take a field goal. They do not get a new first down after that sack. And they kick a field goal, and it's good here in the rain in Lafayette, Louisiana. And now let's see what the Ragin' Cajuns can do in response. We've got the offense out there. Robert Williams, number 0. We got the quarterback, Walker Howard, number 4. Shelton Sampson is isolated left here, number 6. Gotta watch out for him, but first pass is over the middle. Robert Williams, that's an 8-yard gain. Make this a 3rd and 2. And now we've got Shelton Sampson again, isolated left. Howard has lots of time to throw it, but there is a flag down. And apparently we're gonna get a pass interference call here on Ole Miss. They're going to give 15 yards to us. I think the middle linebacker ran into Robert Williams there. 1st and 10, and over the middle, we've got Shelton Sampson for a first down. Actually, it was Robert Williams lining up on the outside. Now he's in the slot again. And we've got Howard over the middle. Williams didn't get the first down. It's 4th and inches. And just like I said in the Auburn game, man, if you want to win these matches, you can't settle for punts. You gotta get touchdowns, and Walker Howard is off the mark for his target. Turnover on downs, but at least Ole Miss has to start in their own half. And immediately they get to work here. Stribling with the first down already. And just like that, they're into Louisiana territory. Simmons, the lefty, is going to throw it out there. Number 9 has got a first down. That's the tight end, Haas. 2nd and 10. Throw it on the hitch. That's just well played here. Williams on the catch. 2nd and 10. Over the middle, wide open is number 2, and he's got the first down again. Moving the chains in the process. Now they're going to go hurry up, man. Ole Miss on the hurry up. We've got Simmons handing it off. No, this is a QB keeper, and we fell for it. It's a touchdown. Just like I fell for it. The entire defense could not stop him until he broke the plane. Austin Simmons provides the first touchdown of the day. And just like that, it's a 10-0 lead for the Rebels here in the first quarter. Got to work quickly, get the touchdown easily. And yeah, we got to do better this time. Let's see what Walker Howard can do. Throws it over the middle, and wide open is Robert Williams on the dig. And that's a first down. Louisiana moves the chains. We're at the 42. We're about, what's that, like 15 yards away from where we were on the last drive, and we're gonna run it with Zylan Perry. What a run! And that is a great gain of 13 yards. 1st and 10 from the 45, and Walker Howard gets Robert Williams accelerating away from the defense. He is going to the end zone. It's a touchdown. Robert Williams on the sit-down curl, and he just turns around and nobody's there to catch him. Robert Williams with the first touchdown for this Louisiana offense here in heavy rain. And I mean, look at the way he snapped off that route, turns around, and everybody was confused as to where Williams was going. Touchdown, Ragin' Cajuns. And this is a 3-point game here in the second quarter. Direct snap and nowhere to go on this 3rd and 5. They ran it on a 3rd and 5 and didn't get it. 4th down, and we force a 3 and out. Louisiana defense showing up here. And now it's 3rd and 2 for us. So we get somebody to jump off sides. Free play over the middle, and the catch is made by Williams. Gonna decline that penalty, obviously, since we did get the first down with our passing game. And let's give those few yards to Robert Williams. 2nd and 5. The pressure is coming in, and Howard just about got it away. Broken tackle for Sampson. Jukes out the corner and got the first down at the 45. And we're already in opposing territory. Now, we run it 3 times, and we did not get the first down there. But on 4th and 1, we run it up the gut with Zylan Perry. And it is a first down. And apparently, running is actually working for this offense. So let's continue to do what we have been doing. Short passes, get a run here and there. And now we're going to have a first down here in the red zone. Howard throws it over the middle, and that's caught. Caden Jensen, first down at the 2-yard line. This is our number 1 tight end, and we're going to send Zylan Perry on a motion here. And Howard is going to pass it across the middle, and incomplete. I thought Caden Jensen was going to run with us there. 4th and goal, and we're going to go for this one. Perry, outside run, no good. It's a loss, and turnover on downs. Again, 2 of them here on the Ole Miss defense. And just like that, we've got Stribling, a horrible angle, and we just can't catch him on a 28-yard play. Stribling, great Great game so far for him. We force a fumble. We get the ball back, and we're going to return this one. It's Fitzgerald West down at the 10-yard line. And this is inside 2 minutes, by the way. So we are going to have a chance here to run off the rest of the clock and get some points that we just did not get. Fitzgerald West. Look at what he's doing here. He's just watching Austin Simmons scramble, hits him down, forces the fumble, and then returns it about 20-25 yards downfield. And now we've got some work to do here on offense. 2 turnovers on downs already, but now we have a chance. 3rd and 6 and wide open underneath. This is Trey Miller. He does get the first down, but does not get inside. 1st and goal, 18 seconds, 2 timeouts left. Touchdown, Zylan Perry on a run up the gut. Inside zone's been working here. Touchdown, Louisiana, and we're gonna take the lead. And now imagine if we had taken that field goal earlier. I mean, you can't do that. 4th and goal from inside the one. You gotta go for it, man. And we have had some success on those outside runs, but it didn't work this time. And yeah, we ran it right into that top edge rusher that I was talking about earlier in that team introduction. But so far, it's still been working. Like, this is a good game for the Louisiana offense. We scored 2 touchdowns. We got into scoring range 3 times. That's good. And now we're gonna have speed option here. And look at the room outside, man. These outside runs can work, man. Zylan Perry with a great 13-yard run. 2nd and 6 for Howard, and he is getting sacked, man. Nothing open at all. Everything was covered. Perkins on the sack here with the blitz, and we punt it away. 3rd and 3 for Austin Simmons, and he goes down again, and we're still leading them in sack now. It's Kreider in the backfield, and we had everything covered up. Ole Miss not looking too sharp here. It's another punt, and we get the ball back with a lead. We can go on offense, and let's see what this Louisiana offense can do here. In the rain, halfway through the 3rd quarter. Can't the game just be over right now? It would be too perfect. Howard up the middle, and he's got the first down to Trey Miller, the backup tight end. 1st and 10, and the motion is going to be for Zylan Perry. 1st and 10 for Howard, and on the out route, we've got Shelton Sampson. This guy's been on the money lately, man. Looking incredible. 1st and 10, and we're going to keep throwing it here, man. Howard, wide open is Caden Jensen, and he gets leveled. But he's not injured, and he gets 9 yards. 3rd and 1, gotta have the first down here. This is not field goal range, and Perry's leveled in the backfield. 4th and 2, and just like, you gotta be aggressive against these teams. 6-man pressure, and oh my God, what are you doing? Drop the football right at the sticks. A 3rd turnover on downs. We were not in scoring range either. You have to go for it there, man. And behind every single one of those 3 turnovers on downs, I stand behind the decision. You gotta go for it in every one of those situations. Came up empty every time, but we force another fumble, and Louisiana's got it. We recover again. 2 forced fumbles on this Ole Miss offense, and Louisiana's got the ball back with half-decent field position here. 14-10 lead in hand. I mean, there's still a lot of time to play, man, but if we could get a 2-score lead, that would be incredible. And look who it is. It's free safety Skipper, Tyree Skipper again. From the opposite hash, he detects that Simmons is going to run and takes him down. And now, technically, the forced fumbles gets attributed to somebody else, but I think Skipper made the play there. Howard has tight coverage over the middle. What? Spins away from the tackle is Robert Williams. What a play, man. Another great play after the catch here. But then he gets leveled in the backfield on 2nd and 10. And we've got an injury on the offensive line. 3rd and 14 coming up. Sadly, can't capitalize on the fumble. So no points for Louisiana off that play. And instead, Simmons is going to take off, and he's got lots of room to run. But he didn't get it. What are you doing, man? There was so much room. 4th and inches, and now, I mean, Gotta do this one. And we are gonna have a broken tackle and some room to return on the outside. He reverses field, runs away from the coverage team, jukes out the punter and gets, I don't know, 40 yards on the return, man. 1st and 10 in great field position. This is better field position than on our 2 turnovers on downs. What a play by Williams. 2 stiff arms, still going. Gets a 1st down by falling ahead, man. This guy is incredible, on fire today. Robert Williams, I mean, we gotta take a second look at this one. Flip forward, and then he's met in the backfield. Shoves away the 1st defender, shoves away the 2nd defender, and dude, he would have had a touchdown if that block would have held. And then he still falls forward to get the 1st down, man. Robert Williams. What a game by him. 3rd and 10. And the 3rd quarter is running out, and we're just gonna heave this one in the end zone, and it's incomplete, intended for Sampson. Good coverage, and I gotta take the field goal here. And this one is going to be short. 48-yarder, too long for Klotz. Turnover on downs. Well, this time it's a turnover on the missed field goal. But that's 4 turnovers, basically. And good field position now for Ole Miss. And they've got some room here. Tight end Haas, he's got the 1st down. And moved the chains. And now we're in the 4th quarter. From midfield, Austin Simmons, he's got some time to throw here. And he dumps it over the middle to his number 3 receiver, whose name I have forgotten a long time ago at this point. But 1st down again. 2nd and 8, Austin Simmons. He's got some time, wide open, number 16 again, and that is going to be another 1st down and an injury for Lorenzel Dubose, our DB here. And now we're in the red zone, and they're going to go with the draw. Good call. They've got some room, and now they've got some broken tackles as well. Taylor with a great play. 2nd and 2 turns into 2nd and goal turns into 3rd and goal, and they sneak it ahead. It's a touchdown. Simmons has got another one. 2nd rushing touchdown for him today. And it's 17-14. We're still in this, but should have capitalized on their mistakes earlier. Somebody jumps offside on 3rd and 10, and we can't snap the ball. Thank you, AA, for just completely taking away the button from me. That would have been a 3rd and 5, and instead it's a punt. Thank you for nothing. And at least we get a sack here on 3rd down for them. So 3 and out for the Ole Miss offense. We get the ball back. But yeah, we have 6 minutes on the clock. And they got to punt it back to us. We can run off 6 minutes and get the touchdown, I think. We can do this. Like, we're in this game, man. This is our shot here to win the game against Ole Miss and to have 2 upsets, man. Motion, and that's a play action shot for Howard, and oh my god, he still caught it. What on earth? Zylan Perry in triple coverage. 1st down for the running back. 2nd and 10, 2 tight ends on the field, 2 receivers to the left, and it's intercepted. Oh no, Caden Jensen needs to be a little bit more aggressive in getting this football, but I think that was Perkins. That was actually not Perkins. Number 6. I think it was the other linebacker. Great coverage. Yeah, TJ Daugherty. Yeah, I mean, you throw it there over the middle. It's just a good play by Daugherty. Now, obviously, you shouldn't throw that one. It's a risky throw, but you also expect your tight end to go get the football there, or at least knock it away. But instead, Ole Miss now gets some opportunity here to run some clock. Austin Simmons has a keeper, and we were just betting on the running back there. That's a too easy 1st down, and this is our last timeout. We gotta stop them from getting a 1st down here, and this is a good start. 4-yard loss from Fitzgerald West Jr. 3rd and 11. Gotta get off the field here. They can run some clock. But this is gonna be a 1st down. Are you kidding me? You just allowed a 12-yard run on 3rd and 11. Oh my god, we could have gotten the ball back. And instead, they are gonna end the game right there. Louisiana takes their 1st loss on the season. Yeah, this was a game of missed chances, if we're being honest here. Now, I stand behind it. those 3 turnovers and downs we had, you gotta go for it, man. Yeah, you can't punt it there at the 43 and 45 respectively, man. You're 10-15 yards away from field goal range. You gotta go for it, man, on 4th and short. And then that third one was inside the 1, man. I should have just called the QB sneak, man. That was on me, obviously, but I still stand behind it. Maybe I should have selected different plays, but you gotta go for it there, man. On all 3 of those plays, you gotta go for it, man. The chances on 4th and short to get it are like 50% and above. So you expect to come away with at least one of those. And that might have resulted in at least like 3 points, which in the end of, if you look at the score, that would have made a difference. Now, obviously, if we had taken that field goal from inside the 1, we would have had a tie game here at the end. But, dude, like, come on. That's just a wasted opportunity to take the field goal there, man. Just looking at this in a vacuum. Now, obviously, if this had occurred in the 4th quarter, I would have taken the points just to make this a 7-point lead or to tie the game, depending on when that 4th and short would have appeared there. But in the first half, 4th and short, you gotta go for it there if you're across the 50 already. Now, we did get 2 turnovers from them, but we also threw an interception. And again, like together with those 3, 4 turnovers, that's too much. Just a couple bad mistakes on the play calling on my part, honestly, there. But yeah. We have a recruiting battle here, by the way, for the only 3-star and above edge rusher that we can acquire from this recruiting class this year. So Husak, we gotta win that battle, man. And yeah, gotta win that one against Jacksonville State. Now, this is a team that we need to beat. They are, I would say, kind of on the level of our team, but I think we have a little bit more roster talent. They're quarterbacked by Gavin Wimsatt, 6'3", 227. Wimsatt has absolutely awful medium accuracy, but not even good short and deep accuracy either. Has a pretty horrible arm. The only thing that this kid can do is run. So I'm not scared of that quarterback at all. Cam Cook, 5'11", 195 out of Round Rock, Texas. Former 3-star, is their top running back. And Cam Cook has 90 speed, 91 acceleration. He's got all the elusiveness you could want. He's got actually half okay hands, I guess. Not much power, but he's a half decent receiving back. But that elusiveness, if you saw our tackling problems in that last game, you already know that we're gonna be in for a rough ride if they unleash this kid. Top receivers: Michael Petway, good athlete, decent hands, okay route running, elite elusiveness, kind of a decent number 1 receiver here, I guess. Caleb Coombs, 5'11", 180 out of Leesburg, Virginia, is the number 2, former 3-star. Coombs has decent athleticism. He's got awful hands. Well, not awful, but 83 catchings, I mean, that's not great. Route runnings are decent. Elusiveness is decent. And nothing else to talk about here. So, not a great receiving unit. That tight end is also not scary at all. And that offensive line, like, I'm not kidding, but this is a horrible O-line. Seriously, we need to absolutely obliterate them. And they're missing their starting right tackle here in Katie Small. So they're going to play a backup there, a 65 overall. Our edge rushers should collect like 18 sacks in this game, man. These 2 tackles here for Jack State are horrible. That's not startable at all. Isaac Walker is the top edge rusher on this team. And if you look at this profile, you already know this is not great edge rush. Not great against the run. Not even a good pass rusher. Just a decent power rusher. A decent one-trick pony that I would use as a rotational pass rusher, honestly. And he's their number 1. That top defensive tackle, 82 power moves, not too shabby, but only 82 strength from an interior defensive lineman. That's not great. He's an okay run stopper. He's an okay power rusher. Not a great athlete. Yet again, I'm not scared. These trenches look horrible on both sides of the ball. Abdul Johnson is the top linebacker. 71 overall is your best linebacker. He is so slow. 77 zone coverage is not horrible, but that run defense is also not great. Doesn't have great IQ. In fact, has horrible IQ. Can't rush the passer at all. Not a great blitzer either. Like, what can this kid even do? And this is their best linebacker. I mean, imagine what else they have on this roster. Like, this front seven is absolutely depleted of any talent at all. The top corner here has 68 zone coverage and only 88 speed, which is definitely not enough to keep up with Shelton Sampson and Robert Williams. So, good luck. Jesus. And then that top safety, Trevor Woods. I mean, this is the only decent starter on defense, I would say. Like, this is the only good starter on defense. Good awareness and play rec. That coverage is not great. He only has 83 speed. I mean, at least the run defense is half decent, I guess. I'm gonna retract that. Like, he's a decent run defender, but he's too slow and too bad in coverage. They do not have a single starting caliber defender on this team. We need to put up 40 points on this team, honestly. Like, if you look at how this team is constructed, Jack State, they live off of one thing. They have a decent running back. And that's it. They do not have great receivers. They have a quarterback that can't throw, weak arm, no accuracy, a horrible O-line, no tight end worth mentioning. And then that D-line and linebacking unit just looks horrible. And the secondary doesn't look much better either. This is actually not a team on our level. We should be highly regarded as favorites here. And right off the bat, we're gonna sack the quarterback here. Cameron Whitfield is in the backfield. That's a Sam linebacker. And what on earth is that? Is like what? You have a quarterback that wears number 20? Are you drunk? Who decided that? Oh my God. Are you serious? Hopefully we don't have to look at that much. Great field position for our offense. And we're going to go empty backfield right off the bat. And Walker Howard is sacked. Good coverage, actually. Jack State is going to get Walker Howard here. 2nd and 15. And let's see what Howard can do this time. He's got not a wide open receiver, but wide open enough for Robertson to have a first down there. 3rd and 8 now. That's a tough bat here. Over the middle, we got the catch. It's Miller. First down. And that's red zone now. 3rd and 5. And Howard, he's got... Oh, my God. Yeah, I mean, that was a mess from the get-go. Everything was covered except that outside receiver. 4th and 2. He made the catch. But we're going to go for this one. And Perry breaks a tackle and still doesn't get it. Jack State is going to get us off the field. 4th and 2. I mean, you got to go for it there, man. This is what modern coaches do. On 4th and 2, inside your opponent's 45, you got to go for it, man. I'm not admitting that this was a fault. You run it up the gut against the horrible run defense. You expect to get the first down, man. And we didn't get it. They sniffed it out, and they had enough men. And now we do not have enough men to cover their receivers, and they get an easy first down at the 48. Now they're across midfield already. And the game's still at 0 here, tied at 0. But that quarterback, Wimstead, has a horrible number. Seriously, I can't watch that. This is horrible. Number 20, jeez. 1st and 10, and the blitz is picked up, and they've got their number 1 wide open for a first down, to Michael Petway. And Wimsatt so far delivering. 2nd and 4, and Wimsatt is going to dump it off on the slip screen, and I mean, what is our defense doing here? Are you serious right now? 15 yards to the running back, Cam Cook. And now they're going to hand it off to him, and he's got all the room in the world and is still not getting tackled here. Touchdown, Jack State. They're going to take the lead, 7-0. You got to be kidding me. What is happening, man? Louisiana, you got to get it together. I mean, what? What on earth are you doing, man? This was a horrible game so far. We allowed a touchdown for this awful offense. And then on 4th and 2 against the horrible run defense, we can get the first down there. And also, we allowed a sack already. Like, you gotta get it together, man. First and 10, and Howard is almost sacked again, and there is a flag down, though. Shelton Sampson apparently was hindered on making the catch by an underneath defender. So, at least we get a free first down here. Rod Elston on the penalty. First and 10, and this is probably to end the first quarter. We're going to get this one away, and this is Bill Davis. He's got lots of room. First down. Apparently, we just need a new playmaker in there to get an explosive play to get us across midfield. First and 10, and now we've got Walker Howard. Good protection. Gets it away in a timely fashion. 9 yards to Shelton Sampson on the out route. I mean, that's just been automatic so far. Second and inches, Walker Howard gets it away, wide open. Over the middle is Caden Jensen. First down for the tight end. And finally, we're rolling here. 2 tight end sets, both receivers to the right. Howard throws it on the out route and caught by Sampson. Touchdown, Louisiana. Ragin' Cajuns on the money here. Great out route there by Shelton Sampson, being not wide open, but open enough. And we get the touchdown. We tie up the game here. And boy, it's about time, man. I mean, that was a horrible angle by that DB, but touchdown. And now let's see if we can get this horrible. I mean, I can't even look at that. Number 24 quarterback. Are you drunk? Over the middle. Got off the field. 3 and out. Good to see. 3rd and 11 now for us. Horrible run offense so far. And we're going to have to throw it. And what on earth was that by Howard? Throw it a mile behind his receiver, so he had to break. He made the catch, but the defender kept up with him. 4th and 5, and I mean, you just know we were going to go for this. And what on earth? Another throw behind the receiver, and Perry still makes the first down. That was a miraculous effort, honestly. But they're not going to give this to us. Yeah, we're going to challenge that. We're going to challenge this one. Like, he did get the first down. He was not down until right there, and we're going to challenge this one, honestly. Like, what on earth are you talking about? Zylan Perry with a miraculous effort, breaking 2 tackles in the process, and they're going to give it to us in the end. So, we're going to be on offense here still, and Johnson, first down. 1st and 10, 5 minutes left in the quarter, and motion out for Perry. 5-man pressure, and look at it. Another out route that's wide open, and yet again Walker Howard underthrows him by a mile. This is the 3rd pass we have seen so far where he underthrew his receiver by a mile. Look who's wide open. It's Robert Williams again. First down on this one. 12 yards for our technically number 1 receiver. Although he plays the slot mostly. He's not really the alpha type receiver. 3rd and goal. Gotta get the first down here. Gotta get the touchdown here. And what on earth is happening? Jeez. We just allowed a free run at the quarterback here. 4th and goal. And yet again, we don't get the call. And it's an incomplete pass. Somebody jumps offside. We don't get the call on the flag. And we snap the ball. They get us with what in my opinion is a holding. Two penalties not called on the play. Unbelievable call here. It's a miracle we even got down there, and then we don't get any points out of it. And now we got a flag on the offense here, on the defense. I mean, now on the offense, it's the quarterback. Oh my God, seriously? They had a delay on game. Wimsatt in his own end zone. After the penalty, we got the safety, and we're gonna take the lead after all. Oh my God, it's about time. Jeez. We're inside 2 minutes, man. We should be up 21-0, honestly. But at least, I mean, you gotta consider this is an away game for us, and the game is definitely heavily skewed towards home teams. But we're gonna give it our best shot here to win this game, and this is a good start here. We got a minute on the clock, and Zylan Perry already has 1 first down that gets us close to field goal range. And I'm gonna tell you right now, this is the area of the field. If we get a 4th down here, we're going for it again. I don't care. Robert Williams, first down. 46 seconds on the clock. Now it's 22 on a 3rd and 5. And Howard, he's gonna throw on the outside, and it's incomplete for Sampson. 4th and 5. I mean, this is an aggressive call. I agree. Somebody jumps, and we get him. It's gonna be on Jack State. We get him this time. And it is gonna be a 4th and inches, actually. So 4th and inches. And this time you gotta go for it, definitely. This is not aggressive at all. And Perry has got it easily into the end zone. It's a touchdown. And the Ragin' Cajuns finally take a 2-score lead. And it took long enough, man. 16-7 is the new score. Zylan Perry up the gut. I mean, that has been working on 4th down so far. And of course, if you enjoyed this video, I would appreciate it if you gave it a thumbs up, subscribe, ring the bell for notifications. We have been out yardaging them by a mile, literally. Like, are you kidding me? We're by so far the better team, and it's not even close to be reflected in the score. 2nd and 6, the out route is automatic again, and Shelton Sampson. This time Walker Howard was on the money here on the out route, but you can't underthrow your receivers by 2 yards every time, because that's just gonna oh my god, what on earth? This time he underthrows him by 6 yards, man. Are you kidding me? Walker Howard has been having a horrible game here. I mean, this is honestly not far away from like having to bench him here. Jack State, bubble screen on the RPO. That's a great call. They get 16 yards out of it. Move the chains. 1st and 10. This is close to midfield now. And Jack State loses 3. It's Jalen Kreider in the backfield. And 2nd and 13. Over the middle. It's caught. And we're just giving 1st downs away here. Shoving them ahead to get them the 1st down. 1st and 10. Backfield again. And this one is, I think that's, what's his name? It's not Kreider. It's not Corbin Ashmore. I forgot his name again. Oh, it is Kreider. Jesus. I'm confusing the numbers now. 93? That was Kreider. Yeah, right. So who's 90 then? I thought 90 was Kreider. Oh, who cares? It's a sack. 2nd and 15. Watch the CPU get a free 1st down. Thanks, EA. Just kidding. We're getting another sack here. And it's Kreider again. Back-to-back sacks. 3rd and 21. And this quarterback is getting what he deserves for wearing that number. Kreider in the backfield yet again. I think that's his 3rd sack on his 2nd actually. It's 2 sacks on the day, but 3rd and 21, and they do not convert that one. So we're back on offense here, having to start at our own 19-yard line, and finally Walker Howard is on the money again. That was perfectly in stride, and we get the 1st down here with our tight end. 2nd and 10, motion for Perry. Walker Howard is pressured already, and he launches one. 1-on-1 down the sideline. It's a 1st down. Shelton Sampson with a picture-perfect catch, dragging his toe along the sideline. 1st down, and a huge pass here. 54 yards. Walker Howard. What a rainbow. Just you can't place it any better than that, man. Shelton Sampson with the perfect catch. 2nd and 7 now inside the red zone. We are going to have this one in the back. It's an 8-yard gain for Robert Williams on the slant. And now 3rd and goal, handed off to Perry. And look who's got the wide open rushing lane to the outside. Outside zone works here still. It's a touchdown, and it's 23-7. Now, technically, this is still a 2-score game, and you could argue going for 2 here, but we're just not. They would have to convert 2 two-point tries, and if they want to get that done, I mean, have fun. You can try, but we're not gonna risk it. We're not gonna risk it here, because if we risk it, they only have to get 1 two-point try. And for some reason, Wimsatt has like 104 speed. Down the field, I'm not even like excited anymore about any of this. I just want this quarterback to get off the field here, because that's just awful to look at, man. 6-yard loss or something for Miller this time. That's number 90, Miller, in the backfield. I just realized we have multiple Millers on the team. I didn't even realize that, even though it was apparently apparent to me the whole time. We got Miller, the defensive tackle here, Kadarius Miller, his 2nd sack on the day as well. And then we got the tight end, backup tight end, Trey Miller. So they do not recover from the 3rd and 14, and they are going to take the points, which is going to make this a 13-point game now. So 2 touchdowns. And yeah, I think we're good to go if we just run at the rest of the clock. We're in the 4th quarter already, 8 minutes. I think this is good enough. We should be able to get to the 2-minute warning if we do this well. And we've got an incompletion. 3rd and 6 off the field in no time. So, yeah, this is not going to get us to the 2-minute warning, and we're going to give the ball back to them. So, Wimsat scrambling again with his 117 speed. And that's another 1st down. Wimsat, 2nd and 6. 4-man pressure. Good coverage there. But they're going to get the 1st down regardless. Their tight end wide open there on the hook zone. 3rd and 8. Wimsat launches 1-on-1 down the field. It's a touchdown, and Jack State is on the board again. And what on earth is this? Can they not assign numbers? You can tell me whatever you want. If this is a tight end or a receiver, I don't even care anymore. 45? Are you kidding me, dude? It's a wide receiver. Are you serious? They got a quarterback with number 20 and a receiver with 45. You should be banned from college football, honestly. Are you serious? Jesus. I'm not even gonna complain anymore about this defense because this is absolutely ridiculous. But you can see, you can see that by yourself. I don't need to point out that this defense was horrible this entire game. The fact that they even got 17 points with that offensive line is ridiculous. Now, at least we have a somewhat capable offense, so we're going to try our best here. And we've got Caden Jensen being tackled into the bench. 2nd and 7, but he's still on the field, as you can see there on the right side. And Howard is going to throw an out route again, and they have been automatic, even though that was not a great route. Shelton Sampson again for a 10-yard gain and a 1st down. 1st and 10. We're 2.5 minutes away from the end of the game. And we're going to have over the middle a catch made by Trey Miller. 1st down. And we are going to have a 4th down here. We ran out the rest of the clock. We didn't care at all anymore. Field goal is going to take care of the rest. This is a 9-point game, and they cannot possibly come back from that. So the game's over, and we win it by 2 scores. But honestly, this was an awful game. This was the worst game we have played this season. Objectively, like, this is not even close. Now you might say, oh my god, Walker Howard has 73% completion percentage and like 327 yards or whatever. But first of all, we allowed this quarterback that can't throw it at all, has a weak arm and no accuracy ratings, to throw for 75% completion percentage and like 7 yards per attempt, and no interception as well. That's ridiculous. And then Walker Howard was missing throws left and right. We couldn't get the run going at all. 2.4 a carry for Zylan Perry, man, that's ridiculous. We couldn't stop their runs. Like, what on earth, man? And then we didn't even force any incompletions. These receivers were open all day long, even though this is not a great receiving unit at all. Like that Petway kid, 5 catches. I mean, it's only 32 yards, so I mean that's not too bad. But this kid was open, and it helped then convert into 1st downs. Now Shelton Sampson had the game of his life, 10 catches, a $124. I mean, that's not the game of his life, obviously, but still a very good game and a touchdown as well. 56 yards for Robert Williams. He had a solid game. But defense, man, they need to step it up. We did get 5 sacks, but where's the edge rushers, dude? This is 4 sacks by defensive tackles and 1 blitz. Where are our edge rushers? Please, thank you. No interceptions collected, no forced fumbles collected, no turnovers, no sacks by our edge rushers. I mean, this is just awful defense, honestly. Like, I'm not kidding. They had like literally 265 overall tackles in this game. And we have 1 edge rusher that's like an 84 overall or something. Are you serious? This is out of your mind stuff. Lawson needs to get like 3 sacks on that tackle. I don't know. I do not know what happened in that game, but I don't care anymore. We got the dub. Let's move on. Now for this next game, we have our first recruiting visits. Now technically we could have had visits in against Auburn and Ole Miss, but why would I do that? Those were 2 games we were for sure gonna lose. Now, if I had invited somebody for that Auburn game, that would have given us a massive boost. But I did not think we had a chance, so I didn't invite anybody. But this time around, we're gonna have a visit here. This Louisiana Tech team is, by the way, definitely worse than we are. They have a worse quarterback in Evan Bullock here, 6'5", 212. Should definitely be outdueled. Has no abilities. He has not great accuracies. Short and medium are okay. 90 throw power is okay. It's actually pretty good, but no speed. Just half decent accuracies. Not a great quarterback. Not scared of this kid. Omiri Wiggins is the running back. 5'10", 202 out of Lafayette, man. They stole him away from us. This is ridiculous, dude. Wiggins, 88 speed, 91 acceleration. And decent elusiveness. Not much power. Great hands. Okay route runner like Wiggins. Definitely a good elusive back with some pass game. Like, this is a 3-down back to me. Now, they're going to be missing their top receiver. And this top receiver is a 76 overall. And oh my god, he wears number 47. Are you kidding me, man? Can you guys please get it together? Are you serious? 47 for a receiver? Come on, man. Marleon Jackson is their top receiver now. 6'2" with 83 speed. I mean, are we even going to be scared about this kid? It's not even a great route runner. And he has no speed. How is this? This kid has to be blanket covered all day long, man. I mean, he can break some tackles, but that requires for him to be open and catch the football first. Which, I mean, he can catch the football, but yeah, whatever. Number 2 is going to be number 1. 6'1", a 90 speed, 93 acceleration. Not a great pass catcher. The route runnings are half decent, I guess. Okay elusiveness, but all in all, I gotta say, I'm more scared of this Gandy kid, because this kid is actually a good athlete. Eli Finley might be their best pass threat here. 6'6", 244. That route running is okay, but the catching ratings are really good. This is a good possession tight end, and I'm guessing he's probably going to be open underneath for some checkdowns. 79 speed, 83 excel. That's not even that bad. I mean, that's not even... Can live with that, definitely. Now, they've got an injured left tackle, but the backup is like equally good, I guess. Left guard is a horrible weakness. That left guard is definitely the biggest weakness. They are also going to be missing their right tackle, and we've got a 64 overall. Mr. Lawson, you're going to face that kid. Please get 5 or 6 sacks. Are you? If you don't get like at least 2 or 3 sacks, I'm going to be so disappointed, man. Like, this is an unbelievably weak tackle and guard combo. The left guard and the right tackle, man. Now, the right guard and left tackle should be half decent, but we've got 2 massive weaknesses there. Now, on the defensive line, yet again, not much talent. This is their best dude. Horrible pass rusher, no power, and not even a good run stopper either. What is this kid even doing on the field, honestly? Colby Fields is their best linebacker, and let me tell you, this is actually a good linebacker. 6 foot, 220 out of New Orleans. Fields, decent athlete, can cover a little bit, good IQ, good run stopper, got some hit power. Blitzing upside's not there, but this is actually a good linebacker, man. Cedric Woods is the top corner, and 5'11", 185 out of Monroe, Louisiana. Woods has not great man coverage, but it's half decent. 78 zone is decent. That speed is decent. The hands are not great, but decent. He's got a little bit of abilities there, and almost all 3 of them are for interception. So that corner doesn't look half bad. Michael Richard is the safety, 5'11", 178, also out of New Orleans. Richard has 73 zone. I mean, that's not great. 71 man is not good either. 88 speed is good. 65 tackling at safety. There's corners that are better than that. Not a great safety here, and that's their starter. And the other one is even worse. So yet again, I'm telling you, we are the heavy favorites. I completely did not tell you what. Okay, so that was not actually a visit earlier. That was a commit. We got to commit because this is an away game. We can't have visits here. So yeah, whatever. That is a visit. Oh my god, I just remembered. It's a visit. It's just not for us. He's gonna be at the game. He's visiting for Louisiana Tech. That's the story. Oh my god, this is the first time I have done this. Shown off a visit for a different team because we're playing. He's here in the stands. He's watching this game for his top 2 interested schools playing against each other. And by the way, we have work to do here. We lost the last game 14 to 43 here against Louisiana Tech, so we've got some work to do. And I'm expecting us to win this game because we by far have the better team. And also, I think they are on a 7-game win streak in the rivalry. So, yeah, a rivalry game where we have a visit and we are, well, they have a visit, but he's also going to be seeing us. So, we're in the lead on the battle. We have a guy that is visiting the other school, but he's at the game, and he's going to see that we are the better team. And we are the heavy favorites in this game as well, just like in the Jack State game, and we're embarrassing ourselves on defense again. Now, to be fair, they actually have somewhat of a competent weaponry and an okay quarterback, I guess, who is with 73 speed, and you're still going to get a rushing touchdown. What is this defense doing? It's a touchdown, Louisiana Tech. They're going to take the lead on us here, 7-0. Oh my god. Oh, come on, man. Yeah, like I said, away games heavily skewed toward the home team. Okay, whatever. Let's just get on offense here and tie up the game and show them who's boss. So, by the way, if we win this game, yeah, I think the battle's over. If we lose this game, I think we might go to like a recruiting battle, a head-to-head battle or something. 2nd and 10 for Howard, and wide open is Robert Williams. I mean, this is a good start. Good start, good start. First down, like 17 yards for this kid. 1st and 10, and Howard is going to pass it again, and look who's wide open over the middle. We've got a wide open Robert Williams again. It's basically a copy of this play, and this time he's got like 14 yards. 1st and 10, we're going to have an RPO, and we're going to hand it off to Perry, and look, all the space on the outside, breaks a tackle, Perry out of bounds with an 11-yard gain. And this is redemption after how last week went. Now, we've got somebody jumping off sides, but we had a motion integrated, so we couldn't get the ball away quickly enough. But we're going to get the first down anyway. It's Shelton Sampson on an out route. 1st down, 3rd and 8. Motion for Perry. 6-man pressure, and one-on-one. Gonna turn into a touchdown, Caden Jensen. It's Louisiana on the board. 7-7 is your new score, and now let's see if we can get it together on defense. Caden Jensen. I mean, this could have been a pick, but they do not have the secondary man. Yeah, I mean, Jensen just took it away from Joseph there. So, that was the strong safety, by the way, I think. And he's just not good. 2nd and 6, and we've got Bullock getting sacked. And welcome to this season. It's his 2nd sack on the season, I think. Jordan Lawson finally deciding to show up here against a 64 overall right tackle, and he finally gets a sack here. Combined these last 2 games, or like the last game and this game combined, honestly, he should have like 5 or 6 sacks. So you got some ground to make up here. Thank you for getting a sack at all, and then thank you for giving up that 3rd and 12. Like, what is this defense doing, man? 3rd and 11, another tough 3rd down. And this Bullock kid has just an hour to throw. And at least we got him off the field this time. Jeez. That was an annoying sequence to watch. We're back on offense here. And we've got the whip route here. And Shelton Sampson's got 8 yards. It's just automatic at this point. Now, it's not an out route, but a whip route is basically as good as an out route. You just have like a half a second longer to throw. For 2nd and 10, hand it off to Perry, and look at all the space. Jukes out the safety, breaks a tackle, still on his feet. Down at the 35 or something. Good play by Louisiana, good blocking there. And now we've got a 1st and 10 from the 39, and look who's wide open. It's Robert Williams, 1st down. Leveling up there, getting up there. To catch this football and holding on to it. Good job. Caden Jensen wide open over the middle, and he is laid out. What a hit stick, but he holds on to the football, and he's not injured. He is on the left side here of the line. And on the out route, it's caught by Sampson. It's another great play, like 8 yards or something. 3rd and goal from the 1. 4 down territory. We don't need it. It's a touchdown. Zylan Perry. He's going to take the lead here. For Louisiana, it's 14-7, and we're in the 2nd quarter now, by the way. So Louisiana Tech's got some ground to make up, but this is much more of what I want to see here. Now let's see if this defense can finally get it together and get a 3 and out at some point. No, we can get not a 3 and out at all. It's a 15-yard gain, and another great play by Evan Bullock. 1st and 10, gets it away, and it's another great play, and another 1st down. You gotta be kidding me, man. That's Devin Gandy, the receiver I was pointing out that I thought was at least a good athlete here. And we are gonna bring the pressure here on 1st down, and just nowhere, nobody shows up in the backfield. It's a 9-yard gain, just wide open everywhere. And at least we get him in the backfield this time. 4-yard loss. Jaden Duggar on the play. And they get a false start. 3rd and 10 now. And look at this. Jesus Christ. 18 yards for their running back, O'Meary Wiggins. I mean, this is what I was talking about earlier. O'Meary Wiggins is a good running back. And he can do everything. And now they're going to get out of bounds here. We're inside 2 minutes, by the way, now. Nicholas Goodrich on a good play. 3rd and 2. And they're going to have to, yeah, they're just going to dump it to the flats. And this is a tackle broken. Well, I mean, a tackle evaded. Touchdown, Louisiana Tech. And they're going to tie up the game. 14-14. They wasted away all of that 2nd quarter. There is 100 seconds on the clock. So let's see what the Raging Cajuns can do. But I think the most important part of this drive is getting any points at all and not giving the ball back to them. And look who's wide open. It's Robertson for a 1st down. Look who's deciding to show up. 18 yards for Louisiana on that play. 1st and 10. And we've got Walker Howard over the middle. Throws it to Robert Williams. 8 yards. Good stuff. 2nd and 2. Hurry up offense. And Howard throws it to the flats. That's caught by Williams. Another 8. 1st down. Out of bounds. Stops the clock. There was only 1 time left, by the way, for Louisiana. So we have to stop the clock with out routes. And play action now over the middle. Catches made. Caden. Oh, that's Trey Miller, actually. 1st down. Clock is running. 1st and 10. Motion for Perry. Howard. Gets the ball out in a timely fashion, and that is Miller down to the goal line at the 1. They're gonna catch him, and this is a 1st and goal with 42 seconds on the clock, and you better believe it, we're gonna run some clock here, man. We're not gonna stop this clock at 42 seconds. 18 seconds on the clock. Howard throws it. It's caught by Miller. Touchdown. He's got it. And this is exactly what we need, man. Points on the board and no time to react for Louisiana Tech. They've got 14 seconds. And yeah, Louisiana Tech fans are not happy about that. Miller with a great play on that big play, and then he gets the 1 yard to go into the end zone. And we're at halftime here, 21-14. I mean, it's been an awful display off defense here for Louisiana, but at least the offense is showing up. We're out yardaging them again. Also, average yards per play is great for us. Time of possession is on their side, though. So we need to do a better job of that. We got the ball first, and Robert Williams just automatic 1st down here. Left and right, 16 yards on that one. 1st and 10. We've got Walker Howard. He's just going to dump it to his running back. Perry breaks a tackle, falls ahead, 6 yards. What a play by Perry, honestly. But now 3rd and 13 after a couple bad runs. And we've got Miller for a 7-yard gain. And this might get us to field goal range. 49-yarder. This would be a long, and it is wide right, although he had the leg this time. No! Could have been a 2-score lead, but Klotz misses. Tech gonna take over here. 1-score game for the Bulldogs. And look who we got in the backfield. O'Meary Wiggins, nowhere to go. It's Jalen Kreider again. 3rd and 8. And this is sack time, I guess. Wide open over the middle is nobody, but they still make the catches anyway. 1st down. Louisiana Tech moving the chains here. 3rd and 7. And the pressure is coming in. One-on-one shot down the field. And they're going to knock him out of bounds. Great play against Ahmed. And at least we forced the punt there. So no harm, no foul over the middle. It's intercepted. Louisiana Tech takes over in the red zone. And Caden Jensen yet again on an underneath route. You're standing there in front of the player covering you. And you don't come toward the ball. Seriously? Makai Mason, the same linebacker. I mean, it was good coverage. But yet again, I mean, look at this. He's standing in front of the player covering him. Just make a step towards the ball and at least knock it down. If you're really scared about it, knock it down. But, like, he didn't even try to catch it. And they immediately capitalized. Touchdown Louisiana Tech on an easy peasy score here. And that's Devin Gandy. I mean, I talked about this earlier. 2 minutes left. Tie game at the end of the 3rd quarter. Yet again, a game we should be dominating, and we just don't look good. Caden Jensen, at least he makes up for this one. So that's a 1st down at least. 2nd and 10 for Howard. Wide open. That's the running back. Zylan Perry jukes out the corner. He just broke his ankles, man. Got caught from behind still, but good play by Perry. Pressure coming in, and we didn't get it away on time. Oh, come on. 41-yarder. Can we hit this one? It's right down the middle. We're gonna take the lead. 24-21. Louisiana Tech on offense again, and yeah, I mean, this defense has been awful, and yet again they continue to be awful. Another broken tackle and another one. You gotta be kidding, man. Whitfield finally takes him down, but that was like a 20-yard gain. 3rd and 10, and Bullock has an hour to throw and finally gets rid of it. Jordan Lawson, he finally got a pressure again, but he got there too late, man. At least we get him off the field. It's a punt, and immediately we got to punt it back. 4th and 4, deep in your own territory. You really going for that with a lead? I mean, you can't, right? So you got to punt it away there. I mean, I'm not that nuts. I only go for it if we're on the other side of the 50. So Louisiana Tech has a chance here, and they are going to run this one. Right down the sideline. Broke his ankles. Touchdown. 53 yards to the house. Are you kidding me, man? Touchdown, Louisiana Tech. They're going to take the lead here. 28-24. And this is Fred Robertson, the backup running back. And look how he breaks our safety's ankles, man. I mean, what was that, Mr. Jackson? Tyree Skipper couldn't catch up to him at the end. It was not his responsibility either. 3rd and 10, 2.5 minutes on the clock. We're down by 4. We need the touchdown. And this is Johnson for a first. Well, not for a first. 8 yards. 4th and 2. Game on the line. And we've got the toss to the outside. Bill Davis turns the corner, runs it down the sideline, and he might be caught here. It's gonna be a touchdown. Bill Davis, 78 yards on the toss. What a call by this offense. 31-28, we got the lead back. And I mean, this is kind of a miracle, honestly. Louisiana Tech was on our heels all night long here. And yeah, I mean, they shouldn't have been at all. Like, that interception just absolutely killed us again. And Lawson, good pass rush, but the ball goes out quickly enough, and it's not good coverage. An easy 1st down at midfield, and they have now 90 seconds to even just get in scoring range. And they get another 1st down, and now they're almost there. They got like 5 yards left, and they're in field goal range. 1st and 24, 1st and 10, 1 minute and 24, and finally we get him in the backfield. Jesus, that took an hour. Lawson in the backfield again. He gets the sack this time. 3rd and 16, and they're gonna dump it to the running back, and well, that's not the running back, that's Devin Gandy again, and he gets 10 yards back. 4th and 6, much more manageable than 4th and 16, and Bullock has an hour to throw, lofts it to the end zone, and this one's incomplete. Turnover on downs, and we have to get 1 first down to end the game here. They got 1 timeout left here on 2nd and 5. And we get Shelton Sampson, first down, and the game is over. This was way closer than it needed to be, man. Zylan Perry, he's got even another one. He's got even another one there. And yeah, rivalry game 1, much closer than we wanted it to be, but the Ragin' Cajuns get another one. And if you tell me that our defense is gonna continue to play this badly, I honestly am scared to even make a bowl game, because if we continue to play defense like this, I think there's a chance we might lose all 6 of the remaining games, because we're the heavy favorites and the defense is just, look at this, they are giving up 85% completion percentage, almost 8 yards an attempt. Are you serious? Now Caden Jensen is responsible for 2 interceptions already this season. Maybe we shouldn't have ran it more. I mean, it was not the offense's fault. No, I'm not. No, it's not the offense's fault. We put 31 on the board, man, without help from defense. Like, there was no defensive touchdown or even turnover. This was all the offense. 31 points. That should be enough to win a game. And usually that should be enough to win the game comfortably if you're such a heavy favorite. This performance by the defense was abysmal. You just, like, you can't allow 85% completion percentage. And the last game was not great either. I think this game was even worse, though. Now, the offense also turned over the ball in the in our own red zone. So that's not good, obviously. Don't need to talk about that. But the defense gave you, like, 1 play touchdown immediately. Like, what are you doing? And then again, we are facing a horrible offensive line. That left guard and right tackle looked horrible, and we only get 2 sacks out of this. And, like, I'm not talking about, okay, 2 players were horrible, but the rest was good enough. No, we're talking about, like, low 70s overall players. We need to be dominating here, and we only get 2 sacks. I mean, we get, no, let me rephrase that. We get 2 sacks on a quarterback that has 73 speed. I mean, if this is like a 90 speed quarterback, I mean, okay, props to him, he runs away. But this quarterback didn't even have to run and gets 85% completion percentage. You're gotta be kidding me, man. Now, good news, we get a running back here in Isaiah Suggs. He was watching this game and was like, yeah, no, not happening for Louisiana Tech. He saw that we ran 15 times and got 150 rushing yards. I want to be in this offense. And Isaiah Suggs is now a Ragin' Cajun. And then we also get a guard. He's a pass protector. 6'5", 296 out of New Orleans. He would have had a visit with Mississippi State and Tulane, but yeah, too late. So yeah, ratings wise, I mean, we don't know the strength, so, but the pass protection looks good enough. I'm okay. Probably not going to be a starter in the first year, but looks good enough. On the conference standings, we've got a 5-1 Louisiana team, and now, granted, after last episode, we were 3-0, and now we're 5-1, and I'm feeling so much worse about this game. Our best game we played today was against Ole Miss, and we lost that one, and then we won the other two, technically, but that was only because the offense was playing so well to, like, get us out of the holes. So this is the only reason we're up at all in this division. But so far it looks like the West is a lot stronger than the East. We faced Jack State and Troy. We both beat them. We also beat Auburn from the East. So 3 wins there. And in our own half, we have 2 wins and 1 loss against Ole Miss. Now Ole Miss, for some reason, I do not know what they are doing. 3-3, 2-2 in conference. Like, what on earth are you doing, guys? Gotta get it together here. So for some reason, LSU already has lost in the season as well. But this is our next game, LSU. Actually, no, it's not. UAB is our next game, and then LSU. So we got some easy and some tough matchups here. But if we want to go to a bowl game here, we need one more win, and we need to play a lot better on defense, because if this continues, LSU is going to put a 17 burger on us, man. So that's going to do it for this episode. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed, please leave a like and subscribe for more Louisiana Dynasty. See you in the next episode. Until then, have a great day.